Hello, everyone. Happy Monday to you guys. Today is Monday, May 23rd, 2022, and I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And I thank you so much for joining me today for our Flosstube Live with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And I hope you're all off to a good start to your week and you are having a good day. Let's see who is here. How is your Monday going? And how was your weekend? How was everybody's weekend? Did you guys have a good weekend? Let's see. Hello, Lori. Happy Monday to you. Hello, Debbie from sunny but chilly Michigan. It's the same here. It's a beautiful day out, but there's a little bit of a chill in the air. I don't know. Hello, Tammy S. Hello, Ruth P. Hello, Janine. Hello, Pamela. Lisa, hello from sunny Minnesota. Finally warmed up some after a few chilly days. Even planted a few flowers today. That's nice. It's nice to get out there and get your hands dirty in those flower pots. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Chris. Hello, Felicia. Hello, Jen. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Nancy from Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. Just putting the last border on spool sampler quote by Bonnie and Camille, and then I will sit and stitch with you all. Yay! What are you going to stitch? Hello, Patty. Hello, Stephanie. So happy to be here for the live. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so glad that you guys like being here and hanging out with me because I enjoy it as well. And it would be sad if I enjoyed it and nobody else did. Hello, Michelle from sunny New Hampshire. I'm doing some free motion quilting on a little wall hanging, making a few things to sell at my upcoming yard sale. Oh, that's nice. Some people are going to get some good finds there. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Jody. So glad you're watching live today. Hello, Gayleen. Hello, Kim, hello, Alice, hello, Sharon. Hi, Anne. Always happy when I get to join live. It's a holiday. Yes, happy Victoria Day in Canada. Happy Victoria Day to you, Anne. Hello, Valeria. Hello, Kim. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Suzak. Hello, Kara. Fighting a cold, no voice, so I'm home from school. Oh, no. I'm sorry you're fighting a cold. That's no fun. I hope you're not feeling, hopefully it's just mild symptoms and you're not feeling terrible. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Marcella. Had a great weekend, just chilly here in Michigan. Hello, Abby. We're thawing out here in Colorado. So I saw all that snow, Jen. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe you guys got that much snow at the end of May. Like, that's insane. Is it like, so now the fear is it going to melt rapidly? And are you going to have to deal with that? Is it melting? Like, is it warming up severely or is it just warming up slightly? Hello, Martha. Hello, hello. Hello, Barbara from Milwaukee. Beautiful, cool day. Are you going to get the pattern Indigo Lane? Yes, I am. That one is gorgeous, isn't it? I'm going to write that down because the last time that I had checked, it was not at the supplier yet, but Indigo Lane, that was part of our March sampler madness. And so I've been trying to order as many as I can from that, but because some of them were expo releases, the designers have them for a while before they ship them to the suppliers. And I have been keeping an eye out the supplier and it hasn't been there yet. So I'm adding that. I'm making a note. Indigo Lane. Yes, I will be getting that one. I think that one is gorgeous. I thought it was so pretty. So pretty. Kara, lots of sick kiddos in class. I was bad over the weekend, but I'm better today. Can't teach 4-year-olds without a voice. So true. So true. So true, Kara. Hello, Tammy 13. How are you? What and do you have today off? Is your schedule a little bit different this week? Patty, 3 grandsons, just getting over the oh no, youngest had it the worst and he is 2. Oh, that's the worst. That is the worst. Oh, your heart breaks every time you hear them cough with that. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so glad that they're getting better. Jen, Wednesday will be in the 50s. I'm super glad we got all of this because we are such high fire risk. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, so that's a good thing then. Different than here in Wisconsin. Like if we got that much and then it turned hot, then we would have flooding. But you guys could use it there, it sounds like. So that's probably not a bad thing. Not feeling good at all. Not sure how long it will stay on. Oh no. So you're homesick. Oh, no. So many people are not feeling the best. That's no good. I hope you feel better soon. Take care and get lots of rest. Hello, Sandy. Yes, feel better soon. Nancy, Angela, is it possible for you to get cell chalkboard black? Yes, yes. That normally have it. But that's a Wichell thing. And they are I'm going to write that down. Chalkboard black, 14 count. They are really far behind with their shipping. So I'm going to contact them and see if they've caught up at all. But yes, I can absolutely carry that. I typically do carry that. But there's been a little bit of a chink in the supply chain from them. So yes. I will absolutely have it. Hello, Kathy. Angela, will you be getting any more of the panels from Threads That Bind? But yeah, they are not sold out. So they have the Threads That Bind collection just arrived along with all of those sampler panels. However, I'm missing one of them. So for some reason, Moda didn't ship one of them to me. I think maybe they hadn't received it yet either. And so I contacted my salesperson. She said, we're due to get that at the end of May. It's supposed to be like May 30th, May 31st, something like that. And then they're going to ship it to me. So I do have those panels. I have a reservation out there for bundles of those panels, which I think maybe have sold out. I'm not quite sure. Maybe not all of them. And so once I fulfill those bundles, then I will get the rest of those panels out there. But yes, that's going to be a very, very popular thing. And they're not sold out. They just haven't been put online yet. And you are welcome. Thank you for asking the question. Cindy says, oh, Jen says we need flooding. You probably do. Sometimes you're so used to where you live and the tendencies that happen there, you don't think about it. So I didn't think about it like that. But you likely do. That's a real concern, having those fires to worry about every spring out there. Hello, Cindy. Ava and I are tuned in. You all don't forget Angela's thumbs up. She's great to us. Oh, thank you. And hello, Ava. Hello, cute puppy. You guys get to hear my puppy voice. Lucky you. Tammy 13 says, no, unfortunately, I have COVID. Oh, no. I've evaded this for 2.5 years and now I get it. It's the worst. Oh, and so you're feeling it. You're not like one who has it, but the symptoms are really minimal. You're feeling it. Debbie, oh, Tammy, I will lift you in prayer right now. Kathy says, are you getting the Sweetwater line renew? No, I don't think that I ordered that one because I have so much spring chicken left. And that one has felt kind of similar to me. So I did not order that collection from Sweetwater. It's beautiful though. It's beautiful. Lisa, Tammy 13 hugs to you. That stuff isn't fun at all. Carolyn sending prayers. Martha says, oh, Tammy, Kara, hope you feel better soon. So true. Everybody feel better soon. Yes, everybody feel better. Feel better, feel better. So I'm bummed that you guys are not feeling well, and I'm hoping that everybody gets over it quickly. So feel better, eat lots of chicken soup. Drink lots of fluids, get lots of rest, get yourselves better. The flu 50 times worse, says Tammy. Ugh. It's not fun, my friend. I will look forward to the time when you message me and say, "Angela, I'm feeling better." And I will say some prayers for you in the meantime. Daughter has COVID now too, says Chris. She is pretty miserable with coughing, stuffiness, and fatigue. She's 47, too much COVID everywhere. Yes. Marcella says her granddaughter has COVID too. Debbie says, any idea on when Lori Holt's sew in interfacing will be in? So I think I had asked that question. Um, and I feel like, let me look. Let me look because I feel like it's maybe June or July that it's expected for Riley Blake to get it. Like I have it on order, but it's on back order right now. So end of June, beginning of July. So likely beginning of July. So that's what that's looking like. Right now, that's the ETA. That can always change. It could move up, it could move back, but the best information that I can give you is just what the ETA is at the time. And so right now it's looking like the beginning of July for sew-in interfacing. Cindy says, she says, hi, thanks, Angela. It is true. Lots of new cross stitch patterns come out in June. Is it true? I mean, usually there's kind of a burst of patriotic cross stitch patterns that come out in June, July, but I don't think it's anything like expo time. Like during expo time, it's like, oh my gosh, there's so many patterns being released left and right from all of these different designers. I don't think it's to that extent, but I do think that there are typically a few summer cross stitches that people start releasing at that time. Oh no, Valeria. Valeria. She says, I have a horrible hangover after 2 glasses of red wine last night. Oh no. I did not mean to laugh at you, but that struck me as funny. Um, but oh no, take some Tylenol or some aspirin or something. Oh my goodness. Yes, get better, Tammy. Oh my, Valeria, is it true a glass today will cure you? Oh, I don't know that. I wonder. Chris, I know what your daughter feels like. I'm 47 also. Oh no, you're the same age even. Cheap date. Valeria, I get the feeling that you're feeling better. I'm happy to hear that. I hope that that's true. I hope that you're feeling better. Do you have the granny square cross stitch pattern? I do not. Um, I feel like that's going to be a free pattern only available through Fat Quarter Shop. I don't believe that I have access to it. And I think it's going to be a free pattern, but I don't know that for sure. Sometimes the stuff that happens there, I'm not privy to the information, so I don't know. I don't know. Sorry. I wish I was because oftentimes I get asked questions about it and I don't know what's happening unless I hear it from somebody else. Sometimes you guys tell me like, "Oh, this is going on," and do you have this or do you have this or whatever? And I'm happy to try to help if I can, but I sometimes I don't know the ins and outs of what the plans are for other places. I'd rather have that than this. Tammy, I bet you would rather be hungover from a few glasses of wine rather than being sick. I believe that. Isn't that funny, Stephanie? That's what I did. I was like, what? Oh my gosh, that's funny. Cindy, designers releases. I heard that designers start in June, July. Was not sure if that was accurate. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I'm not sure. Oh, good. So that's helping you then. I'm happy to hear that, Valeria, because I know that I know that sometimes you have some pretty bad days. So I'm happy to hear that you are feeling fantastic. That's excellent. Martha says, "Oh, Larry, I hope you get better as day goes on." Lori, hello. Oh, and she says, "Yes, my granny square cross stitch chart will be a freebie." Lovely. That's so nice. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to Lori. We've missed you, my friend. I know you've been busy and you've been traveling and all of that, but we're happy you're here again. We're happy you popped in. I've been traveling too. So we just got back. So our weekend was a little scattered, a little busy. We uh we just got back from my nephew slash godson's high school graduation. And so we got back last night. Oh, I feel so bad for my kids today because we got back last night after midnight. And by the time everybody unloaded and like got stuff in, and then my little one woke up and she was really upset. So then I was rocking with her for a long time. The kids likely, like the older kids likely got to bed maybe around 12:30. And I think my husband and I got to bed a little bit after 1. So this morning came really fast. I felt so bad for the kids because they were like, "I was so tired. I was so tired." And I said, "I know, I don't blame you." But they had to be back today because they have their final, the younger 4, or the middle 4, have their final concert tonight for the school year. And so if you miss part of the day of school, the day of an event, whether it be a sporting event or a concert or a spelling bee or whatever, you can't participate in it. And so, they've been working like all trimester on preparations for this concert. And so they really wanted to be there for today so that they could participate in the concert tonight. So it was kind of, they had to get up and they had to get going and they had to get there. And it's going to be a long day for them. I think they're going to be feeling it by the end of the day. But it was a fabulous weekend. It was so good to see my nephew and graduate and see my nieces and my sisters and see, some extended family. That was really, really nice. But it's a lot of late nights. So you end up recovering like the whole, at least half of a week afterwards. Like the first night we stayed up and we talked until probably 3 in the morning. And then, it's just a bunch of late nights and kind of catching up in this confined period of time. And then you end up recovering for the next few days after you get home. So it was a good trip. It was a good trip and it was a safe trip. So it was good. Suzak says, "I'm doing your granny squares right now with your chunky yarn. It will be great to have the free cross stitch chart to match." So true. Cindy, I was not sure if that was true about cross stitch designers starting to release holiday designs. I was not sure if that was accurate. Yes, I don't know. I don't know what the designer schedule is and if they I don't know about that. Sorry, I wish I could tell you. I did get some granny squares made while I was traveling. A lot of these were like pick random, like just close your eyes and pick out of the bag. So whatever came out was the next color. I'd like put my hand in the bag and just pick something out. So I got this one done. I did a lot of work on the road, so I was on the computer most of the time. So I didn't get as much stitching or crocheting done as I had thought I was going to. Um, but I got 4 more to add to my stack of granny squares, and I'm just going to keep piling them up. I may have talked my sister into doing granny squares with us. Maybe. She's gonna think about it. But she is a big knitter slash crocheter. So maybe. Lori says, "Hello everyone. I'm in the house for my lunch break from planting just in time to listen in." Are you still planting? Oh my goodness. You must plant a lot of stuff because you've been planting your flowers for like the last couple weeks, right? Are you still planting flowers or maybe you've moved on to something different? Maybe you're planting like garden stuff now. Stacy. Hello, Stacy. I hope everyone is having a good Monday. Martha says, thank you, Lori, for all the free tutorials, patterns, and quilts. You are such a giving person. I appreciate you so much. Can you tell I am looking forward to all this stuff? I guess, Cindy. Great color combinations, Angela. Well, thank you. They were kind of just random. Sharon says, I'm also busy on my granny squares. Want to get a bit ahead so I have time to do the granny squared quilt and the cross stitch. Nice. I'm going to try and find someone who knows how to crochet so I can get one-on-one in-person learning. I have tried and tried, no success. I want a granny square. Oh. I wonder if we could figure that out for you. Because I know once it clicks, it'll just click and you'll be off and running. Oh, thank you, Lori. Yeah, little by little. Where's my lunchbox? Oh, it's right here. Goodness. Here's my lunchbox of granny squares. I should add those other ones to it. I meant to do that. So I have these and then just some other. Oh, maybe I haven't shared these with you guys. So there's that one. And there's that one. If you want to know names of any colors when I share these with you, please just let me know. Because I think I know most of the colors. So my stack is growing little by little. It's growing. We're getting there. And it's fun. So it's kind of, leisurely. I don't have my needle minders are sticking to the lunchbox. I don't have like, okay, I want to get this many done in a week or anything like that. It's just leisurely. As I have time, I pick it up and I do it, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah, Vicky, where are you? Maybe someone here is close. That's a good idea. I will be glad to help you, Vicky, says Valeria. Vicky, I'm sure that we could find somebody here to help you out. Because I assume you've watched Lori's video. Like that's what I did. I just watched Lori's granny square tutorial video number 1. And I stopped, rewound, until it connected with me. And then even after a while, like when I would pick it up a few more times, I still need to go and watch that video. I think it's only been over the last couple weeks that I didn't watch the video to start the small inside part. I still needed like a refresher. It took me forever I don't think that I was understanding the correct hole to stitch in. Right? So I would watch. That one is kind of small in the middle. I would watch and rewatch to do this small part, because every time I went to start, I would be like, okay, what is it for? And then, what do you do? But now I think I have it. So chain 4, and then correct me if I'm wrong with this, Lori, but this is now my understanding, and I don't think I was doing this correctly at the beginning. So when you chain those 4, and then you put your hook into the first chain to form the circle. So then that chain becomes this circle around that you stitch, you connect all of these offshoots to. So when you go into the hole to do your granny square, the hole should be the center of that 4-link chain that you started. But at the beginning, I wasn't doing that. I was just like sticking my hook into a hole, and then sometimes it would be, I don't think you can even tell from my earlier ones. Like I bet this is the first one I ever did. This is my very first granny square. And I don't think you can tell. The difference is that there's more give to that hole in the middle, because I don't think that I got it into the center of the chain. And with this one, like there's really no give to that center hole. So I don't know if that helps, but I just went back and I watched Lori's video like a cajillion times. Anytime I was like, okay, what do I do here? I would go and I would fast forward to that part and then just watch it. And you can slow it down if you need to, but you can stop and rewind and watch it again and again. Again and again. Okay, I missed what people have been saying. Vicky, I think the challenge can be tension. Yes. Try different ways to feed your thread with your left hand. I loop my pinky finger, but there are lots of ways. How cute. I may have to learn crochet. You should, Nancy. Join us for the granny crochet along, the granny square along. Yeah, for sure, Jen. I agree, Vicky. Once it clicks, like there will be a moment that it's just like, oh, okay, I've got it. And then you're gonna be off and running. Oh, Vicky says I can't remember what they're called. Yes, I absolutely watched your video like 20 times and then some. I always forget how many chains to start with and have to go back to her video. You'd think I'd put a note in my bag or remember. It's just one number I know is the same for me. Heading into a meeting. We'll see you, Stephanie. 4 days till moving day. Good luck. My fingers don't go the way I want them. I feel so. No, don't feel that way, Vicky. I said that to Lori. The first block that I did, I said to her, I feel all hands. Like there were times where I was like, just felt like all fingers and hands. And I couldn't get kind of the rhythm of it down. I feel like a fairly coordinated person, but in that moment I felt very uncoordinated. So don't feel bad about that. Like just um once you settle into a comfort, you'll settle into how you want your hands to be and how you maneuver the needle or the hook. Like all of it, you'll just kind of settle into it as you do it more and more, and it'll just be fabulous. It'll be fabulous. So don't feel like you'll get it. You'll get it. Crochet is very forgiving. It is very forgiving. Oh, I think I'm chaining 6. Oh, you are? You might just have a little bit of a bigger center. Hello, Sue. Good afternoon to you. I'm still cutting up that cloth. So I was messaging with Sue on Thursday before we left, and I was going through the Legacy Fiber Arts order and trying to get it cut up and packaged. And I got a chunk done, but I have a chunk more to do. And then I'm going to do like a big, oh, we have Legacy Fiber Arts at Happy Little Stitch Up, because I didn't really have a chance to do that the first time because it sold so quickly. And then I didn't have anything to do an moment about. And so I'm gonna get all that cut up. I'm gonna let you guys know about it on here. I'm gonna get it all online, ready to go. And then I'm gonna let people know that Legacy Fiber Arts is at Happy Little Stitch Shop, and we're excited about it. So more cloth cutting in my very near future. Being left-handed doesn't help me any. Oh, I wonder. Yeah. If that makes it trickier. Martha, my fingers did not want to participate with my idea either. Just watch step by step and do it until you can do that step at least 5 times before you go to the next step. Good. I hope you will keep trying. Like, don't give up. I hope you'll keep trying. And maybe we can find another happy little stitcher that's near you that could help. Or if you're going to Garden of Quilts, maybe we could figure that out and help. Or you take Lori's class and you can get firsthand help. Nancy says, any suggestions on the crocheting for one who holds the hook like a scoop instead of like a pencil? How do I hold the hook? I don't think I hold my hook like a pencil. This is how I hold my hook. I don't hold it like this. I hold it like this, like a scoop, I guess. So yeah, this is how I do it. So what, I wonder, Loop it around my pinky and like that. 4 chains. So this is how I do it. I don't hold mine like a pencil. So I don't know if that helps you, Nancy. But yeah, I don't know why. I've always done it. I've always held it like that. I don't know, maybe that's how my mom does it. I don't know. Vicky, if you have Joanne's, go get a crochet for beginners book and one for granny squares. It will help you greatly. Jen says, did you get my email late last week about the Dwell pre-orders? My cart is full and ready to go. My gosh, I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look. I don't remember what you asked about the Dwell pre-orders. Angela, do you need additional photos or detail for this? Oh, no, I don't. I need to put that out too. I'm sorry, Carolyn. I was planning to do that after our thing on Friday, but we were or Thursday night, but we were leaving Friday morning. And so I was a little bit, oh my gosh, we went through like my kids apparently have grown monstrous amounts. And so, of course, all the time they're in like athletic pants or shorts. And so those are forgiving with fit, right? But when you get to a place where you have to go to a graduation or you have to go to something like that, that you need to dress kind of decently, like I said, church clothes, like that's what you should be wearing, church clothes. Well, no, he didn't even fit, especially my poor middle son. He was like, everything he came looked like capris on him, and they were like super tight around his middle parts. And so I was like, what is happening? You've grown so much. And so we were going through all that. So I apologize, Carolyn. No, I don't need anything further from you. I just need to remember to post that and share it. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, so that's how I hold mine. Are you having problems with it? Jen says, I'm a lefty, but crochet right-handed. I write left-handed, but do lots of things right-handed. Kind of strange. You're kind of like my middle daughter. She kind of does that too. She writes right-handed, but she's kind of ambidextrous. She can do a lot of stuff with both hands. I hold mine like you, Angela. It works the same both ways. It's just most comfortable for you. Yeah. So that's what I do. Everything still happens the same way. I just hold it maybe differently. I didn't realize that anybody held it like pencil. I didn't pay attention to that. I just automatically held it like that and started doing it like that. So I don't know. Ooh, I tried that way, Angela, to see if we could do better with tension results. Oh, doesn't matter. Oh, Lori says it doesn't matter how you hold your hook if it's comfortable for you. The stitches are the same. Yeah. Holding like a pencil brings your work closer to you, however. Oh, well, there you go. Well, I might need that closer so that I can see better. But yeah, the stitches are still the same. That's what I was going to say is I don't do anything differently other than I just hold it differently. Angela, when do you plan on invoicing for next month's stitch alongs installment? So we're waiting for floss. So my hope is to do it this week. So as long as the floss arrives this week, which it should, hopefully, then invoices will go out this week. No worries. I want to make sure you're all set. Yes, I am all set. Angela, it is an issue of loose stitches, which I guess gets better with practice. Oh. Yeah, so that would just be your tension, how tight you keep the thread, the yarn, in your left hand. So if your stitches are loose, that's probably a tension thing, which will get better with practice. I'm right-handed, but do everything with my left hand. Oh, you are. On the stitch along for This Is the Day, what color is the fabric? So it's going to be like a lamb's wool color. I don't necessarily know that it's going to be lamb's wool for sure. Depends on if I can get that lamb's wool, but it will be similar to that color because that's kind of what the sample looks like. It's pretty close to lamb's wool. So that's my granny square update. I also wanted to let you guys know, because we talked about this a lot the last couple weeks as people are talking about traveling and whatever. My Halo Go light came, and so I was able to give it a try for the first time like that this weekend. and it worked really, really nicely, really nicely. Like, I pulled it out, in the vehicle, and the light makes a big difference. I tried to do it just with the magnification, but just with sunlight, and, I still couldn't see very well just with the sun, and so the light, even in the daytime, makes a big difference, and, of course, the magnification is fabulous. So, I tried it. It worked really well this first time. I'm happy with it. I'm happy that I took the plunge and did it, so then I can be stitching more on the go, because that I was kind of not able to do that before. Not that I will do it a lot, I don't think, but if my husband's driving and we're in the car for a long trip, then I can get some stitching done, and that I think is really good. So I'm excited about having that opportunity now, having that option to be able to do that. I did over the weekend. Oh, I gotta tell you about that. Let me see. Lori says my hubby and one of my sons are ambidextrous. They are? Yeah, my just I just have one who kind of is. Like, she just kind of naturally uses both hands for stuff. She writes predominantly left hand or right-handed. Does she? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she writes right-handed, but she does so much stuff left and right-handed. That's why I'm confused as to which is actually her primary hand. I will have to ask her which she considers to be her primary hand. I don't, because I'm not sure. I don't think I know that. So that's really interesting. You are welcome, Sue. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nancy, I weave my yarn over and under my fingers on my left hand and behind my wedding rings, which gives me good tension. Well, there you go. Be careful with the sunlight and magnification. You can catch something on fire. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes. That's our survivor. My kids would be like, oh, that works for that. Oh my gosh. Yes, good point. Huckleberry, hello. How are you, my friend? Okay, so I told you guys the last couple weeks I've been trying to finish Stitch Card Set D. Yeah, Stitch Card Set D, and I finished the last one over the weekend. Look at that. I'm left-handed and it always takes me a minute to figure out how to do things. I bet you have to stop and think about it. Darlene, which light did you get? So I got the Halo Go light. I just got it off of Amazon, and it arrived super fast because I wanted to try to get it in time for this trip so that I could try it out. And I charged it like as soon as I got it, as soon as it arrived, I charged it for a number of hours so that it was fully charged. And like I said, I didn't get a ton of stitching time in, so I didn't really get to test like how long the charge lasts. Because I was on my computer probably most of the trip, getting collections in to the system and stuff like that. But I really liked having the option of having light and magnification that's portable. That's going to be a big deal for me, I think, especially if we ever start traveling more. um So I finished this one. This was the last one that I needed to do for Stitch Card Set D. So now I'm ready to move on to Stitch Card Set E. And I picked all of my backings. So now all four of these are ready to um, make into pillows. So this is the backing I picked for this one. I'm excited. I love having these beautiful fabrics on the backs of these pillows. Oh my gosh, it makes me really happy. I picked this one for the beehive. This is Stitch. It's from Stitch, and it's the Ditsy Daisy. What is it? I can't remember, but it's that. It's very, very pretty. And then I picked this one for this one. Pretty flower with the fabric that has the pretty flowers on it. So I'm going to use that as backing. And then this is one of my favorite bee plaid. Just one of them, because there are a number of favorites from bee plaids. But so this one I'm going to use for the bumblebee. Daisies and bumblebees. So I'm going to back that in that one. And then I have this straggler from Stitch Card Set C. And I'm going to use Cozy Christmas Snowmen for this one. So hopefully that'll be pretty cute. I hope. So I have those ready to sew up into pillows. I hope to get that done this week, hopefully. We'll see. Cross stitch looks cool. Oh, chicken salad. Your chicken salad quilt looks wonderful. I'm still plugging away at my border. Thank you, Huckleberry. I did it. We were having a discussion about that border, and I jumped in and I did it. It's done. I love it. Let me show you. I tried to take it outside and get some pictures, which I've posted, except I didn't post this other one. Of course, anytime that I am doing anything with the chicken salad quilt, my little one is like not far behind. So this is her when we were trying to take pictures. It was kind of breezy. It was kind of windy a little bit. And so the corners kept flying up. And she was like, Mom, it's gonna blow away. Don't let my quilt blow away. She was like seriously worried about it. I said, it's not gonna blow away. It's gonna be just fine. It's just the corners that are blowing up. Like it's just fine. And so then after I got a few pictures, I said, she was still worried. She said, don't let it blow away. Don't let it blow away. I said, go lay down on it so it won't blow away. So she plopped herself down in the middle of it. She was like saving her quilt. And then I tried to have her look up at me so I could get a picture. And she's like, I can't see. It's too sunny. So that's her with her chicken salad quilt. I'm going to be taking this down probably today. I hope today or tomorrow, and getting it in the mail so that it's going to get quilted, and then I'm going to get it back, and I'm going to add my rickrack to it and my binding. And I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about it. She's going to literally freak out once it arrives and it's completed. She's going to have a fit. Oh, Lori says, hubby writes and eats right-handed, but plays his guitar, shoots, pool, hunts left-handed. He golfs and plays baseball, either right. So that's how it that's really interesting. So he's kind of like my middle daughter. So that's how it came up with her, that she was playing softball. And sometimes she would go up and she would bat right-handed, and sometimes she would go up and bat the other way. And I was like, the first time she went up to bat left-handed, I was like, what is she doing? But she does well. She does, okay either way. So that is really funny. He's very much both then, because there's a lot of different stuff in there that he's doing both ways. That's really funny. I wonder what causes that. Is it genetic? I don't know if it's genetic. My husband and I aren't like that. Love all the choices with your stitches. Thank you. I love picking out fabric for the back of those pillows. I think that it's a lot of fun. And my girls love doing it too. Although this time they didn't get a say. I just did it myself. Huckleberry. Sandy says, I'm hoping to have the border sewn on today. Oh, love your backing choices. Thank you, Debbie. Sandy says, Angela, your backings are perfect for all your tiny pillows. Thank you. I have it's a rule of thumb for me that for all of these stitch pillows, I will always back them in Lori's fabric. And for me, I love it because it's a little way to get, some of your favorite swatches of fabric just to have in your life for fun, just to be able to enjoy. I like looking at the backs of these pillows just as much as I like looking at the fronts. Some cozy Christmas in there. So I'm anxious to get those done. And then I'm anxious to start on set E, which, by the way, I was looking at the fabric last night. So Prim is the called for fabric for that. So I'm anxious to stitch on the Prim Lugana from Lori, because I have not stitched on that yet. So I'm excited to do that. Sandy, Angela, your backings are perfect for all your tiny pillows. Thank you, Sandy. How big of a margin do you have when making pillows? How big of a margin outside the stitch? So Vicki, Lori has a video on that as well, the way that she makes her pillows. And I wanna say it's outside of the stitch, it's 3/4 of an inch. But you should go watch her video to make sure, because I have messed up some pillows not doing it correctly. So please watch Lori's video. Like, if you search for stitch card pillows or something like that on YouTube, it should come up, and she goes through exactly how much to leave around the outside of your stitch. Very nice fabric selections. Thank you. Beautiful stitches and fabric choices. Thank you, Martha. For my pillows, I'm going to stitch them all twice for single pillows, and then I'll combine one. Oh, nice. Super cute. Angela says, Lori, thank you. I love those little pillows. And now, so I was talking with my sister over the weekend because she's a big knitter. And so I was literally going through Lori, I was going through your Instagram and showing her pictures so that she could see some of the finished granny square stuff. And those little pillows, those little granny square pincushion pillows are so darling. So I think at some point I'm gonna tackle some of those because they're so cute. Oh my gosh. Every time I see that picture where you have them stacked up with your yarn on your yarn wall, they're just so cute. So I need to get some of those into my life at some point. She's so cute, says Martha. Two cute pictures. Cindy, I was working on my quilt Saturday and we lost power for 6 hours. Oh no, Patty. My husband does target shooting and shoots right-handed, but he is left-handed. He also uses right-handed scissors. That's so funny. Vicky says, we'll even pick you up at the airport, Lori. What? Jen says, I'm opposite. I eat and write left-handed, but crochet, cutting with scissors, sports, all right-handed. That's crazy. I can cross stitch or bind a quilt when riding in a car, but I can't read a book. Oh no. Electricity is no good. Love Lori's Lugana. Comfort stitching for me. Oh, good. Have I think I've used some of her. Well, yeah, I just stitched on 25 count, whatever it's called. Is it overcast or I can't remember what the called for was. But I just stitched on that for all of those stitch card set D ones, and it was fabulous. I loved it. I loved it. You are welcome, Vicky. Okay, Patty says, for my pillows, got to figure out how to keep my cat from taking them. Oh no, I bet. Cindy says those fabrics are cute and a great way to use small pieces of favorite fabrics. Yes, I agree. I love it. Nancy says, I have a new whip. Rejoice Evermore by Brenda Gervais. So pretty. Oh, that's a good one. That Rejoice Evermore. That one is really pretty. Hello, Nancy. Well, I'm glad you're here now. Thank you for joining. And I'm sorry that your internet was out. That's frustrating. Lori says, thanks, Angela. My granny square cushions are easy and fun to make. They are. They look so, so cute. I just need to do it. So I'm hoping to tackle that project at some point. The text before this about Lori staying with us. Oh, I didn't see it. Did I miss it? I did not. I still don't see it. So sorry. I missed something. Stitching on my Christmas list, says Nancy. Did the stitch along start or is it over? It's still in progress. It's still in progress. It's going to go from now until hopefully Christmas. My hope is to have it done by December. But it's still in progress. I just have not made myself a lot of progress on it. This, only 4 more days of school and hopefully my mind will come back to me. No, you have not lost your mind. So yes, I'm trying to do one little uh, text and motif a month, although that has not been happening. But my hope is to finish that, complete my Christmas list in time for Christmas. That's my goal. But there are a lot of people who have been posting to Happy Little Stitchers who have made significant progress, and it's really coming along nicely. Like they're moving quite quickly through it. I want to drop everything and go stitch a pillow. They're so fun. I love stitching those pillows between Naomi and Stacy. Oh, I missed it. Lori, do you have an email that I can ask you a couple questions? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so that's my granny square update. I'm loving it. I want to make some of those pillows. That's my hope, is to make some of those pillows. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep stitching my granny squares and adding to my pile. I shared my stitch along progress. Oh, before I forget, I have to share this with you because I am going to forget. If I don't. And I wrote a note for it and everything. So got to remember. So in the newsletter this morning, if you got the newsletter and if you looked at it, you probably saw that I added the Stitching with the Housewives new monthly series. This is a little sneak peek of it. This is what I got from them for a sneak peek. And it's called Month to Month. And so it's a monthly series. You'll get a chart for each month. So it's a 12-part series that you'll get something each month. And I just put the stitch along out there this morning, and it will start in July with the August chart. So we'll always be stitching a month ahead. And then in August, you'll get September and so on and so forth through the whole year, through all 12 charts. So that is out there. So many of you guys have been asking me about it, and I didn't get it out there and didn't get it out there. And then finally today I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get that out there, and I need to put that reservation out there and put it in the newsletter. So I'm letting all you guys on here know too, in case you want to do that month to month series. We have a stitch along out there now for you. But I also want to show you, because this, if I can get out of there, there's a little bit of a more complete sneak peek that Priscilla had on her Instagram. I want to be able to zoom in on that. So hold on a second. There. So that, with the barn and the sunflowers in August, that is kind of the idea behind it. So that gives you an idea of what the feel of the series is. So it's very cute. It's very cute. So that stitch along reservation is out there and ready to sign up for, starting in July. So there's not a ton of time to sign up for it. And then I made a little bit of progress on some other things. I'm afraid to stitch bees, says Patty. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You need to like be in a beekeeper suit while stitching bees. I stitched a little bit on Flea Market Flowers this weekend while I was at my sister's. And I got another tidbit done. I am almost done. Like, I just need to sit down and really focus on this one and get it done, because it's so close and it won't take long if I just focus on it. So this is Flea Market Flowers. It's so pretty. So pretty and fun to stitch. So I made a little bit of progress on that one over the weekend. And then I pulled out some really old whips, because I want to try to give some attention to some of these, if I can sneak them in here and there. First of all, this one is on my list to stitch. As you know, Annie from Annie B's Folk Art, she designed this for us for Happy Little Stitch Shop, and it's super cute. It's perfect for our little community because it says, welcome to our patch. I love it. This came in a mystery box back in October of last year. And so I would love to stitch this up for fall this year. I might want to do it like on a kind of a fun background fabric. We'll see. We'll see what I come up with. It is, Nancy. Yes, the Stitching with Lori Club will open June 1st, which is next week. Is that true? Oh my gosh, it's June already. Wednesday next week, the Stitching with Lori Club for year 2 will open June 1st through June 30th. So for any new members, for existing members, you have been having the opportunity over the last week or so to renew your membership. But for new members, it will open June 1st through June 30th. So if you want to be part of year 2 of our Stitching with Lori Club, join June 1st through June 30th. It'll be live on the website for that month, and then it will close again. So I hope we'll have lots of new members join us. That would be so much fun. So yes, it's opening up next week. I love flea market flowers. I'm still working on mine and will be for a while. Oh, I've been working on mine for a while, which is, it's time for me to just focus on it and get it done. Nancy, I have mine kitted, but I haven't started yet. Oh, you haven't? It's a really fun stitch. Like, it's very relaxing and enjoyable. That's one, like right now, I feel like I'm in a little bit of a stitching rut because there's a lot of other stuff going on. And I feel like I've kind of been feeling the granny squares lately. So when I sit down, at the end of the day, that's what has grasped my attention. I just want to sit down and I just want to crochet. I'm really enjoying it a lot. And so it's really relaxing and fun to just do that. So I feel like I'm in a little bit of a stitching rut, but when I want to get my stitching mojo back, the stitch cards are a fabulous way to kind of get back into the swing of things. And the other one that has really helped me with that is flea market flowers. If I pick that up, it's just kind of relaxing and nice, and I can kind of get back into the swing of things a little bit. So I think you'll really enjoy it once you start it. Welcome to our patch. Isn't it cute? I want to start mine too. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I see. Definitely joining. Oh, good, Debbie. Oh, Mary Jo. So the Stitching with Lori Club, it's both sewing and cross stitch. It's just kind of a club to celebrate all things Lori Holt. So there are lots of perks to it. You get a product of the month each month. You get a member of the month is picked each month. And then that member receives a little gift. We do club activities. And so usually we try to coordinate an activity around the collections that Lori releases. So for example, for Stitch, we did a Stitch swap as a community, and everybody just gifted a Stitch project to other club members. Names are randomly assigned to people. And so it was kind of a fun Stitch swap. And we did a Zoom meeting to open them live together. So that was a lot of fun. And then for cookbook, we are in the midst of finishing up our recipe swap right now. The cookbook is being compiled, and then it's going to be shared with club members who participated. So that's really exciting. And the other big thing is we do a Stitching with Lori Club mystery box once a year. And so that ships out in June. And so if you choose to order that, then you get, it's kind of going to be a fabulous box. You get a Stitching with Lori Club box full of Lori Holt goodies, but it's a mystery box. And so it's a mystery as to what's in there. But I will tell you that it's going to be fabulous, and there's going to be lots of goodies in there. Discount on product of the month. Not a product. Discount on product of month, not a product. Private videos too. Yes, it's all about Lori Holt. Yep. So it's just kind of a club to support Lori and all of the fabulousness that she provides for us to enjoy, and kind of have a community to share in that joy and passion of enjoying Lori's products and designs and stuff that she releases. Oh, there are shirts too. Yes, see, all these people are reminding me. We have Stitching with Lori Club shirts this year that you could get. So there are exclusive offers to club members only. We do a throwback quilt along. You know, we try to organize like a quilt along that we're doing, and we try to do a cross stitch along once a year as well. Members received, but it's a discount. Yes, yes. Product of the month, meaning like there's a discount on a product each month. So there's a product of the month, which is the focus for the month, and it's a discounted, you get a discount on that product for that month. So yes, that's the idea behind the Stitch with Lori Club. Okay, then I pulled just a couple cross stitches that are very old. This one, which I love, and I so badly wanted to finish this in 2020. Here we are 2 years later. I wanted to finish this in the 100th year, and I didn't. So this is Suffrage Act, and this is how far I am on mine. I was loving this one, and then I just got away from it. You know how that goes, and then it just gets buried. So this one I would love to get back to. Suffrage Act by Little House Needleworks. And then this one is going to be one of our upcoming stitch alongs of the month. This one is called Seasonal Celebrations Summer by Country Cottage Needleworks. And I had started this one a couple years ago during Mania. And that was the last time that I started a number of starts in 1 month. But I just started this one and I enjoyed it so much that this is how far I got. Like I just kept stitching on it. I loved it so much. And it's so colorful and happy. So I would like to keep working on this. And this is the stitch along for August, I want to say. Yeah. This is our single stitch along of the month for August. So I might get some stitches in on it during that month. So I thought I'd pull out a couple old ones that I would like to get some stitches in to share with you guys. Like my shirt, getting my second Stitching with Lori shirt delivered today. Oh, it's coming today. Yay. I'm so happy about that. Okay, so I have a giveaway for today. And the question in the comment section or in the video description box, I need your guys' help because I have asked this sporadically throughout this year and I compiled everything. And now for the life of me, I cannot find the list that I compiled. So the question for today is what series, because I'm looking to add more stitch alongs for the remainder of this year, because so many of them are finishing up. Like we have a bunch that are going to be off of the radar. And so I would like to add some other options for people to enjoy. And I know you guys have requested a number of stitch alongs. I think Calendar Girls was one. I feel like there was a Flower of the Month, something or other. I can't remember, but I would love to have you guys answer the question to tell me what series you would like to have offered as a stitch along this year, because I would like to get some of that stuff figured out and planned out and put online. So that's the question for today. And the prize, since we've been talking about stitch cards so much, the prize is Stitch Card Set F by Lori Holt. So you can have fun stitching some beautiful Halloween pillows. I can't wait to do these and pick out fabric for the backs of these. And oh my gosh, you guys, by the time I get these stitched up, there will be purple as an option from the Prairie collection. So Prairie is releasing in July, and then you will have purple Lori Holt fabric options to back your Halloween pillows in. Oh my gosh. That will be so, so cute to put some purple on some of those. Okay, so this is the prize. So what you need to do in order to win the prize is first give us a thumbs up on this video. Please be sure that you subscribe to Happy Little Stitch Shop. Please be sure you follow Happy Little Stitch Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And then answer that question in the comments below so that you can be put into the drawing for next week. And then next week during our Flosstube, I will draw the winner and get this in the mail and ship this out to you. The other thing I wanted to let you guys know, because I received a few questions about the video from our quilting live last week. People were like, it's not out there. I can't find it anywhere. I'm trying to go watch it and it's not there. YouTube had a little bit of a glitch and they had, there was just an issue and it was taken off. So it wasn't available. Like nobody could watch it. And it was a bug and they fixed it and now it's out there again. So if you were looking for the quilting live stream from last week, it's on the channel again so you can see it and you can go out and watch it and see what we talked about on that last week. Otherwise, that's all I have for you today. I hope you will comment on what you want to stitch as a stitch along. And I hope that you will come back and join me next week so that if your name is drawn, you can contact me and claim your prize and I can get this in the mail to you. And I thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I know I'm kind of a little bit lagging because of our late night last night, but I appreciate you guys joining me and I hope you had fun with me today. And I will be with you again on Thursday for our quilting live stream on Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Central Time, right here on Happy Little Stitch Shop YouTube channel. Have a great, great week, you guys. I will see you on Thursday. Oh, hold on. There are some questions. Just a second. Flower of the month. Oh, yes, that'll be darling. Thanks, Angela. You're welcome, Jacqueline. Oh, good. I thought I was going crazy. I will watch it now. No, you're not going crazy. I was like, no, where did it go? It's out there again. Suzette says, hi, Angela or Lori, if you are still here. Can either of you tell me where I can find the beautiful circle granny pattern shown on the back of your blocking board? So if I'm not mistaken, there isn't a pattern for it. I don't think. And I think that that's going to be what Lori is going to teach us through her YouTube channel eventually. Like once we do the granny square along and all that, maybe it'll be part of it. I don't know the details of it, but I believe that is yet to come. So I think that's still coming down the road a little bit. So you'll have to stay tuned for that because I also have my eyes on those beautiful circle patterns. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. So I think that's yet to come, Suzak. And we just have to stay tuned for that. Oh, maybe she has a tutorial out there already. That's what Morgan is saying. Morgan says, Lori has a tutorial on YouTube. It's an older video. So maybe you could search YouTube for that and you might find it out there. Search for like, I don't know, circle granny squares, circle doily or something like that by Lori Holt, and maybe it'll pop up. So thank you so, so much, you guys. You can see them. Jen, she has them. If you scroll through her Instagram page, you'll see some of those circle doilies. I'll just show you quick because she has them out there. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I just saw one over the weekend as I was looking through and sharing some of these pictures with my sister. It's down a little ways in her feed, but well, let me see if I can find a better picture. Otherwise, yeah, this one. That circle doily. It's so pretty. It's like chains and some granny squares. I don't really know, but I believe that it may already exist out there. So maybe you'll find it out on her YouTube channel. And if it doesn't exist, then I think it's yet to come. The ones she makes for under her thread. So that's what it looks like. Yeah, I know it does look like that. It's so pretty. I agree. I made a circle crochet coaster. It's pretty, so pretty. So I'm anxious to do that. Okay, I will let you guys go. I will see you Thursday. Have a fabulous week. Keep an eye on our Happy Little Stitch Shop YouTube channel and our Instagram because I'm going to be trying to post a bunch of stuff. And I hope you guys will take a peek at it and give us a like and a thumbs up. I don't know about that one. Thanks for showing, Angela. You are welcome. Have a fabulous day, you guys. I will talk to you later. Happy stitching. Take care.